Show us a popular Linux desktop alternative. Actually, it's a Windows manager that many people use in Linux, Blackbox. It's really cool. I like it. It's lightweight, and it's cool looking.
That's the whole thing about Blackbox. Blackbox is an alternative to your KDEs or your GNOMEs of the Linux world, and it was built for that exact reason, for speed and lightweight. Yeah, they want a very minimalist, like just very clean.
But it requires X window. How are you going to run it on Windows?
You're not going to put X windows on here. They've actually ported some of the code over and then rewritten some of it, and they've replaced your Windows shell altogether. So you're not going to have a start button anymore.
Okay.
You're not going to have a desktop anymore. You can't put things on your desktop. Okay. But let me show you. Take a look at this.
First of all, how do we get it on there?
First of all you have to do is run a little install file.
It does it by
itself.
Okay,
so it's ready to go there.
Okay.
But after you've done that,
running it now?
Yeah, you're running it now. You're going to reboot and you're going to see this.
There's nothing.
Nothing. Except a little bar at the very bottom.
But that's what people like Blackbox on Linux. It's very clean.
Very clean. Yeah. So what you do is you right-click on what would be your desktop area.
There you go.
And then take a look at this. This is your menu system, or how you access anything. Here's Explorer. Here's networking.
It looks like Linux, doesn't it?
Yeah, look how clean and dark that looks. Very shady, isn't it? I like that. But it's pretty cool. You can go to Web here and then launch Internet Explorer, and that'll launch IE just like you would, with anything else.
Unfortunately, then you get the ugly IE.
Then you get the old ugly IE.
Yeah,
but it does have some other cool things. Let me show you. Let's launch a couple different windows here.
I'm sure somebody could skin IE so it would kind of match.
Actually, there's people that are doing that. They're using that star dock, and they have a Blackbox star dock thing.
Oh, that's
so you can make this look exactly like Blackbox.
Use Object Desktop, make it be Blackbox in the menu bars and everything, too.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
So here's two windows up right here. Now let me show you the bottom bar. Scroll down to the bottom here with me. If you take a look at here, here's how you
this
switch.
Is the taskbar?
Yeah, your taskbar. Here's how you switch between tasks. You click on Internet Explorer here. That's going to give you Internet Explorer or the local Explorer disk here. Or you can go down here to the bottom. If you follow my cursor, and I can click on this button here, and that's going to tab between the two.
I like that.
Yeah, give me a full screen. There you go. You can tab between the two.
Does Alt-Tab not work anymore?
Alt-Tab does work.
Okay, so that's a Windows feature, not a shell feature.
Now, another cool thing, check this out, multiple desktops. Look at the lower left-hand corner here.
That's
you can click here, and there's Gamma, Delta, see, and then now you notice we have a clean, if you give us a full screen here, we have a clean desktop. There's nothing on here. I can launch Explorer again, and now I can tab between my desktops, and you'll see there's my beta desktop.
That's one of the things I like best about Linux desktop managers.
It's really cool. So that's pretty much, it's very easy to configure. One of the cool things about Blackbox is look at the transparencies here. Let me show you the menu system here. Notice how you can see through. It's completely transparent. One of the cool things here is that if you like a skin that you find in Linux that is built for this, you can just bring it right over. It works perfectly. It's all just basic text as far as it's all based on cascading style sheets and things like that. And they have all the font packs that you can download for Windows as well.
Oh, that's neat.
So yeah, it's completely free.
Does it come with any like dock items, objects, things like that you can run in the dock, or is this just your standard system tray?
This is my standard system tray right here. You notice everything that's normally in the lower right-hand corner.
Shaded gray.
Yeah,
that's
they
pretty.
shaded all nice and gray there. Here's my Windows update.
I have to say, I like this.
It's pretty clean, and it's super stable.
Have you been using it? So it is stable. You've been using it, and it's pretty reliable?
I'm actually using a version of this. There's several different versions. Once they release an open source, this is all open source. Everybody forks it, modifies it, all that good stuff. This one is called XOB Lite, is what it's called. It's a version of the Blackbox. I have links in the article at thescreensavers.com. But it's pretty cool. It's very clean, very simple.
This is for people who are embarrassed to admit they're using Windows.
You can trick all your friends. If you don't know Linux,
I'm a Linux.
Trick all your friends. Say, hey, I'm really good at Linux. Check this out. This is Blackbox. They'll believe you, at least for a little while, until you pull up, Internet Explorer or something like that.
Wait a minute. Oh no, that's a screen thing I did for make it look like Windows.
Exactly. I'm using Wine. I'm actually running it under Wine.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
We'll get the downloads all at Kevin's article. That's at thescreensavers.com.